Good morning. I look a little crazy. I just looked at the date. What is the date? The 26th, the 27th, the 25th? I have no idea. The 26th? Yes, Monday the 26th. Hello. Hello. As you can see, I am a redhead. This is actually a rose gold. And maybe there's some hints of it here and there, but it's not exactly this color, but I knew that going in. Someone I follow on YouTube used this color and I loved her results. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do that too. So I like it. There's a couple of places where it never takes dye, and it didn't take dye this time either, so there you go. Okay, so I'm back to vlogging. I told you I would once I felt like life was getting a little bit back to normal. My blood sugar this morning was 218. We're still a little high because of the abscess, but it's going down, and hopefully by the end of the week we will be back to normal. I haven't weighed again. I'm gonna guess I'm gonna be up for several reasons. The first is that I've been a little backed up. What am I doing? I don't have a clip over here, Misty. I've been a little backed up because of the pain meds, and I have been taking pain medicine pretty regularly because of the hip. So if you're like, Misty, what the hell are you talking about? So I took some time off because the last few months have been just literal hell on earth, dealing with all that lower back pain. And then I ended up with an abscess about the size of a softball on the inside of my thigh, which was surprising, but it was just a few days ago in 2015, where's the camera? In 2015 that I had one in the exact same spot. So I don't know what it is about this time of year, but so yeah, I started wound care last Wednesday. They wanted Rob to be the one to take care of it, and I said no. I was like, no. I said, he's already done enough. Like, they wanted him to be the one to pack it because they're packing it. And I was like, can I just come here? I said, I don't want him to have to do it. And he's like, I don't want to do it. Because he's just not really good with like blood and stuff. And like I said, he'd already been the one that was doctoring it before I went and had it lanced. So, yeah. Just put it in a ponytail. It's been an interesting, she says lightly, few weeks with this lower back. I don't know if I told you guys or not, but I don't know if this is because of the pain I was already experiencing or if it's because of the asshole from the hospital, but when I was in the hospital, they ordered a CT scan, and like 5 or 6 hours later, she came in, she's like, have they come to do CT scan? And I said, no. So like 5 minutes later, this guy comes in, he's aggravated, I can tell. And he's just like, he's being very, 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 what is the word I'm looking for? Negligent? I don't know what I'm looking for, but because he was like, he almost ran into several different carts and several different people in the hallway because he was rushing. And when we got to the room where the CT scan is, he wasn't paying the least bit of attention, and he literally rammed my bed into the door jamb, and it jerked me all the way up, and my hip has been in a colossal amount of pain, even more pain than it was in before. So I don't know if that's something he did, if it's residual from having the rhizotomy, I don't know, but it's been rough. And I don't know if I contact the hospital if they would do anything, because again, is it that, or is it, or I had the rhizotomy? So I'm gonna give it another week. I see my pain management doctor next Monday. Maybe I'll ask her. I think I'm gonna go ahead and ask for the facet injection in my neck, because now that we've kind of dealt with the back as much as we can, I really need my neck. Like, that's next on the list. So we'll see. I'm not in a rush to get it, although it would be nice to get it in this insurance year, since I've already met my deductible. And that's what I told them at the hospital. I was like, I mean, if I need surgery, I need surgery. I've already met my deductible, so you're not gonna hear me complain. And the nurse was like, well, it's more than just about meeting your deductible. I was like, well, no, I know you guys would do it whether I had or not. I said, it's just like, I know some doctors tend to be apprehensive about doing something if it's going to cost a lot of money for people, who may or may not need insurance, or you know what I mean. That's how I'm doing today. I've been taking pain pills on the regular, and if you didn't know, pain pills can cause you to be not regular, and I already wasn't because of this medication. So I know I don't weigh the same. Unfortunately, I know I don't weigh the same, and that's all right. So my goal for the day is to make more cards. I need to get my cards listed and get that started so I can get some extra money. And I need to make some cards today. I need to do some stopping today. So it's 8:30. So been up for about 15 minutes. I got up long enough to make my cold brew. I am still drinking cold brew. I still enjoy cold brew. It's still delicious. But I have we were getting it from Starbucks, and I was like, we gotta get out of this habit. Because it's not cheap, it's expensive. Starbucks is expensive. And Rob only gets a cream-based Frappuccino. He doesn't drink coffee. So yeah, I have been trying to get back into the habit of doing my skincare. I don't know that I'll put on any makeup today. Maybe I will, just a little bit. So my skin has been very thankful for that, because I stopped doing it because just sitting in this chair was just not comfortable. But my skin is so stinking dry. It's like, we need some sustenance. Could you please take care of this? Oh, I've got a new backdrop. This is the wallpaper that we put in our new master bathroom, and we had some leftover remnants. And so I had Rob pick me up some foam board from the Home Depot or Lowe's, I don't remember. And we just attached it with some spray adhesive. I painted it, and yeah, there we go. So I really like the look of it. I really loved the roses, but the white was awful to deal with. And so I may at some point go back to roses. I found a really pretty light mint or light coral, and I thought those would be fun. But for now, we're sticking with this. At least for the next year or so. You're stuck with it. So you're gonna have to like it. Live with it and like it. It's gonna take me a while to get used to where the lens is. I apologize. So as far as eating this week, I have taco meat that I need to finish. So I'll probably have that at some point today. I made low carb, keto, carnivore sloppy joes. I guess they're not really carnivore, but that's the name of the blog. I'll have to remember to link the recipe down below. So good. So good. Except a lot of the people in the comments said they used a tomato sauce instead of I think he had crushed tomatoes or diced tomatoes or whatever. It's so good. It tastes just like Manwich. It's so good. And I think I have 1 or 2 keto buns left that I'm going to put it on because it sounds so good. It sounds so good. So with all that being said, I will report back when I am ready to eat. Yesterday I didn't eat until 4:30. I had half a ribeye and a couple of eggs, and I was able to eat that ribeye with no problem. And I literally told Rob, I was like, I'm gonna cry because meat has been such an issue. It's been such an issue. So, and we've been enjoying pork. We've been buying the Smithfield pork tenderloin roast, and we picked up the roasted garlic and herb. We'll give that one a try and see if we like it. But it's so good. It cooks real quickly. Rob enjoys it. It's something he can do for leftovers because I still haven't braved leftovers. The taco meat was okay leftover. Hopefully the sloppy joe mix is okay leftover, but for the most part. All right. So yeah, that's it. I appreciate you guys following along and hanging out and still supporting me and this journey and my channel. And I hope that after a few couple days, I can get back back off so many of the pain medicine I've been taking and get kind of regular again. And we'll see what the weight is. I probably won't weigh in this week. Maybe next week. The weather just changed. We just got a cold front yesterday. We were in the mid 90s, almost to the 100s last week. We're supposed to be in the mid to high 80s this week, which again, cold front in quotes, but at least it's not going to be in the 90s. Our phone bill is about to eat me alive. So yeah, not phone bill. Electric bill is about to eat us alive, not just me. So yeah. Anyway, I am going to go get all that done, and I will check in with you guys when I'm ready to have some food. Hey guys, it is 4-ish, and my blood sugar is 182. I haven't eaten today. That coffee pretty much filled me up. So I've been crafting for hours, and I managed to get 1 card done, which is annoying AF, but it is what it is. So I'm going to try to film a couple of more card videos and then clean my dust back off, put everything back away. So tomorrow when I get home from the wound doctor, I will be able to start again. Unfortunately, I found blood on the bed, and so I had Rob look, and we've been putting Tagaderm on it. I don't know if I mentioned that. Tagaderm, if you've ever gotten an IV, that tape that they put on the IV to keep it stay is called Tagaderm. And we'd bought a bunch when I had my back surgery and my wound kept opening because I had to keep it I couldn't get any water on it. And the same for this wound. So the Tagaderm had slipped, which caused the gauze to slip. So it was bleeding a little bit. And I don't know if that's because it's still doing its thing or if that's because it's been irritated. Let's hope it's the first and not the last, because I'd really like this to be gone in the next week or two. I've had 5 doses now of amoxicillin. Did I mention that this morning? I don't even remember. This is my 4th antibiotic. She gave me 2 different ones in the emergency room. Then she sent me home with Bactrim and Celafix, I don't remember. And then he's put me on amoxicillin. So the Bactrim took care of most of the bacteria, but there was another bacteria that needed a penicillin. So luckily I'm not allergic to it. And I've had 5 doses because I started it on Saturday. So fingers crossed I didn't fuck anything up, because that's the last thing I need. I don't know, I'm emotional. And I'm emotional. I don't know what else to say beyond that. So anywho, I am going to go ahead and keep crafting, and I will let you guys know when I am eating. If you're interested in cards, I will have my Etsy shop link down below. I can ship internationally. Just message me because when I put it on Etsy, the costs are like $30, and I don't think it'll cost quite that much. So yeah, feel free to message me. So okay, let me go finish, and I'll be back. Right, friends, it's 5:17. Blood sugar is 174. This is a patty melt from Whataburger without the bun. I used about half of the sauce that comes with it. So this has got 2 patties. It's supposed to have mushrooms and onions. So far, I found mostly onions, but this is what's going to be for my only meal today. If I eat anything else, I may have some macadamia nuts later, but we'll see how hungry I am after I eat this. Good morning. You are perched rather precariously, so don't move. That's right. Missy, look in there. Oh, I hate trying to get used to doing this again. It's my own fault. I hope you guys are doing well. It is almost 8, like 10 till 8 on Tuesday. So before I went to bed last night, I had some macadamia nuts, like I said I would, because I was hungry. My blood sugar was 159, I think, and it was 147 when I woke up. I know it was 150 something. And 140 something. You guys don't have the memory of a gnat. So anywho, that is a true thing that happened. So that's good. It means the infection is leaving and I'm not having any issues with the amoxicillin. So that is good. I have my wound care appointment. This is way too much. What am I doing? Misty. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, super. I'm just wiping on my shirt. This is a wear around the house shirt anyway. So that appointment is at 9:30 and it's with the doctor again. So hopefully I have this one more and then we're done. I hope. That's probably, excuse me. Excuse me, wishful thinking on my part. I feel like I'm getting something sinus related. I've smelled smoke for the last day and a half, and I had a really bad headache before I went to bed on Sunday night. When I can smell smoke, it normally means that my sinuses are infected. So if you're someone who randomly smells smoke and people think you're crazy, and maybe your sinuses. So, and I only noticed that because I don't remember. I looked it up, or I just started noticing that every time I had a sinus infection or sinus issues, I could smell cigarette smoke. And I thought it's just because I grew up in a smoking household. And it could be. It could very well be that there's still like that nicotine smell in my sinuses. But that may or may not be true. I don't know. I'm not a scientist or a doctor. Sorry, my straightener fell off of its little perch, and I need it to stay there so I can get my hair done or do my hair. So I'm gonna be blow drying it today, because I need to film when I get home. And yeah. So anyway, goal for today is to go to this doctor's appointment. I'm feeling a little iffy on the stomach, so hopefully I can make it. I'm hoping I can make it, because I need to be able to make it. I've got to go. I can't reschedule. So we'll see how that goes. I hate it. It's like, can't I just be like, just like not have to worry about going to the bathroom every time I go somewhere. Oh, that's why I didn't. Part of the reason why I didn't go to the nail salon. I mean, part of that was because I wanted to see wound care first, but the other part of that was like, okay, my stomach is iffy. I don't want to go someplace where there's only one bathroom. So, I don't know. Anyway, goal for today, again, is to get to that wound care clinic. I'm going to blow dry my hair, come home, film a couple of videos. I made I made 4 cards yesterday. And I need to film intros for them so they can go up tomorrow and Friday. I did get the Etsy store open. I'll try to remember to link that in the description. And if you purchase, I appreciate it. Our electric bill doubling this year has been a disaster. Not a disaster, I shouldn't say it like that. It's just been, as I'm sure many people are suffering as much as we are. And it more than doubled. We went from like 6 cents per kilowatt hour to 13 something, and that was on the low end. I can imagine people that are with TXU electric company, because their rates were woof. Anywho, I'm gonna get this done, get some makeup on my face, get to my appointment, come home, and hopefully film. When I get back home, I may have coffee. If I do, I'll let you guys know. I'll show you like I normally do. Other than that, plans are for ribeye today, either for me or for Rob. We'll see how I'm feeling. We have tacos that need to be eaten up, so I may eat tacos because Rob doesn't like to eat tacos at night because it bothers him when he goes to bed. So I may, and then tacos don't bother me at all. Knock on wood, they don't right now. And I've got some pico I need to use up, some lettuce. So that's probably what I'll have. The other day, I have some of those high-low nacho chips. We bought like, I don't know, 15 bags when they had them at Costco. And I had some crumbs and I was like, oh, let me try this. And oh, it was so good. So I sprinkled the crumbs in my taco salad because I don't have it with tortilla or anything most of the time. And it was so good. And it was so, like, if I had some French dressing, it would have been perfect. That's the only way I like French dressing, FYI. So anyway, I'm going to blow dry this hair and I will talk to you guys later this morning, probably. Hey friends, it is 5:37. I am finally eating today. So I'm making a taco salad. I've got some leftover taco meat. We're gonna add some cheese. We're gonna add some crushed up chips, some pico, and then some shredded lettuce. And that will be dinner. Well, really my only meal today other than some coffee. So yeah, that's it. I will talk to you guys in the next video. Hello. I realized after eating that I didn't check in with you. I don't think I did. After seeing the wound care doctor. So it's just about healed up. So we switched from a sodium chloride packing to sponge. I've never heard of that before in my life. So apparently it's microbial, is that the right word? You guys, I swear the neurons in my brain are not firing all cylinders. I am struggling with words. I wonder if it's all connected, the words and the lack of sensation in my arms. At this point, I don't care. I don't care, but look at this makeup. I know someone said it looks like old lady makeup, but fuck you. I like it. I think I look pretty. It looked really, really good with the red hair. I'll try to remember to insert a picture. So yeah, ended up having 2 bowls of taco salad. Not like a huge bowl, like a half a bowl, the second bowl, but I was still hungry. I mean, I hadn't eaten all day. So, yeah. And then other than that, I won't have anything else because I'm full. I have to do some voiceovers. I need to film a couple other videos. It's 6:30. I'm going to be up for a hot minute. Hopefully my back will cooperate. I'm still having issues with this hip. I say my back, but it's like mostly like my lower back hip, and everything is crunchy today. So you probably, if you're someone who suffers from this kind of shit, you probably know what I'm talking about. Like my neck feels crunchy, my lower back is crunchy. I think it's the weather. We've actually cooled down. I think we're still like in the mid 80s, but we've been at, like last week we were in the high 90s. So it takes a little bit for my body to get used to it. Plus we had what day did the cold front come through? Saturday? We got just a little bit of rain, but it was just enough to piss my body off. But other than that, I think I'm doing all right. So take my makeup off, do some voiceovers, film a couple more videos, and see if I can get a little bit ahead on life. But yeah, so I guess these are going to go up two days of stuff in a row because I completely forgot to edit yesterday's video. So I'll just post them together and then we'll see if I can remember going forward. But other than that, I hope you guys had a fantastic day. Have a good day, night, weekend whenever you're watching this. I love you. Appreciate you. I'll see you later. Bye for now. Spoiler alert, I didn't remember to film today. I didn't remember to edit this video today. Filming this on Wednesday. So the next vlog will probably be Saturday and it'll be Thursday and Friday. I just see the nurse on Friday for changing the packing and they put a sponge in. I don't remember if I told you guys that. So I don't even know how that's going to go. Still having issues with the hip. I don't know what the fuck. I've iced it probably 3 or 4 times today. It feels stuck. It feels stuck, but like I think I mentioned I see my pain management doctor on Monday. I actually see the pain management doctor who is literally 15 steps from the wound care doctor. So I see the pain management first and then I see the wound care doctor, and hopefully that will be my last visit with him. We'll see. But yeah, so tomorrow is just going to be more of the same. I'm trying to get ahead of where I feel like I want to be. And then Friday, again, I'll see the nurse that morning, and then Rob will probably go to Costco that night and mow and stuff. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you are doing well. I'm gonna go. Bye for now.